On behalf of Passport Cloud, we are honored to welcome you aboard this flight to the historic and sacred land of Palestine, a nation with a rich heritage, a deep-rooted history, and an unbreakable spirit. Before we begin our journey, let us remember the true Palestine, the land as it was before occupation. Palestine once stretched from the Mediterranean Sea to the Jordan River, and from the Lebanese border in the north to the Sinai Peninsula in the south. It covered approximately 27,000 square kilometers, 10,400 square miles, a land of olive groves, ancient cities, and golden coasts. Before the Nakba catastrophe of 1948, Palestine was home to over 1.4 million Palestinians, living in peace across more than 500 towns and villages. Today, their descendants number over 14 million, most living as refugees denied their right to return. Now, as we prepare to fly to this blessed land, our hearts remain with the people of Gaza, who suffer under relentless siege, starvation, and brutal bombardment. Thousands of children, women, and elders have been killed, their homes destroyed, their lives shattered. We invite you to join us in a moment of prayer and solidarity. O Allah, protect the people of Gaza. Ease their suffering, shield them from harm, and grant them victory over oppression. May the world awaken to this injustice and act to stop the massacres. May Palestine, from the river to the sea, one day know freedom, peace, and justice. To all passengers, the story of Palestine is one of resistance and hope. As you visit this land, remember its true history. Speak for those who cannot. Demand an end to the bloodshed. Together, let us stand for humanity. Thank you for flying with Passport Cloud. May your journey be safe, your heart be moved, and your voice be strong for Palestine. Number 15, Al-Khalil, Hebron, the city of patriarchs. Our journey begins in Al-Khalil, home to the Ibrahimi Mosque, cave of the patriarchs, where Prophet Ibrahim, A.S., is buried. Walk through the old souk, where spices and handmade pottery spill onto cobbled streets. Don't miss the glass-blowing factories, a craft perfected over 500 years. The divided city bears witness to resilience. Look for the Shuhada Street protest art. Best time to visit, spring, March, May, for mild weather. Cost per day, $50, 180 ILS, covers guesthouse stays, meals, and souvenirs. Number 14, Badr, UNESCO Terraced Hills. Next, the UNESCO-listed village of Badr. Famous for its 2,000-year-old terraces, fed by natural springs. Hike the Palestinian Heritage Trail. Then picnic among fig trees. The Ottoman railway tracks here once linked Jerusalem to Jaffa. Best time, April, for green landscapes, or September, olive harvest. Cost per day, $40, 150 ILS, homestays farm fresh meals. Number 13, Nablus, the Mountain of Fire. Welcome to Nablus, the economic powerhouse of Palestine. This vibrant city is famed for its old city markets, where the scent of kanafa, sweet cheese pastry, fills the air. Visit the ancient soap factories, where olive oil is transformed into fragrant bars using methods unchanged for centuries. Don't miss Mount Gerizim, sacred to the Samaritans, offering panoramic views. The Jacob's Well inside a Greek Orthodox church is another must-see, where Jesus is said to have spoken to the Samaritan woman. Best time to visit, autumn, October-November, for cool weather and olive harvest festivals. Cost per day, $45, 170 ILS, covers street food, guided tours, and local stays. Number 12, Jenin, the Northern Resistance Heart. Next, we head to Jenin, a city of resilience and culture. The Freedom Theater, founded during the First Intifada, stages powerful performances. Walk through Jenin's refugee camp, where murals tell stories of struggle and hope. Nearby, the Marj Ibn Amr Valley offers golden wheat fields, perfect for photography. Visit the Ottoman-era railway station, a relic of Palestine's once thriving train network. Best time, spring, April-May, when wildflowers blanket the hills. Cost per day, $35, 130 ILS, budget-friendly, includes shared taxis and home-cooked meals. Number 11, Al-Quds, Jerusalem, the Eternal Capital. No journey to Palestine is complete without Al-Quds, Jerusalem. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, Islam's third holiest site, stands beside the iconic Dome of the Rock. Wander the old city's labyrinthine alleys, where spice stalls and Armenian pottery shops compete for attention. The Mount of Olives offers a breathtaking skyline view. Palestinian families still live in Silwan, despite settler encroachment, support their businesses by dining in local cafes. Best time, winter, December-February, for fewer crowds, but dress warmly. Cost per day, $60, 220 ILS, mid-range hotels, entrance fees, and guided tours. Number 10, Bethlehem, the birthplace of Christ. Welcome to Bethlehem, where history and resistance intertwine. The Church of the Nativity, a UNESCO site, marks Jesus' birthplace, touched the silver star embedded in the grotto floor. Nearby, Banksy's walled-off hotel satirizes occupation with art installations. Stroll Star Street, where pilgrims once walked. And visit Ida refugee camps murals. Don't leave without buying olive wood carvings from local artisans. Best time, Christmas, December, for festivities, but expect crowds. Cost per day, $50, 185 ILS, includes museum fees and souvenir shopping. Number 9, Jericho, the oldest city on Earth. Descend to Jericho, the lowest and oldest city on Earth. Ride the cable car to Mount of Temptation, where Jesus fasted for 40 days. Explore Hisham's palace, its 8th century mosaics miraculously preserved. Float in the Dead Sea, just a short drive away, or feast on fresh dates and citrus from local farms. Best time, November-March, avoid summer's extreme heat. Cost per day, $55, 200 ILS, cables, cars, Dead Sea access, and resort lunches. Number 8, Ramallah, the cultural hub. Palestine's de facto capital, Ramallah, pulses with art and politics. Visit the Mahmoud Darwish Museum, honoring Palestine's national poet. Sip craft beer at Taybeh Brewery, the Middle East's first microbrewery. By night, enjoy live music at Sakay Dura Cultural Center or debate politics in downtown cafes. Best time, summer, June-August, for festivals like Palestine International Festival. Cost per day, $65, 240 ILS, upscale dining and event tickets. Number 7, Gaza Coast, resilience by the Mediterranean. Despite the blockade, Gaza's coastline remains breathtaking. Watch fishermen haul in their catch using traditional methods, then feast on fresh saidia, spiced fish with rice, at a beachside cafe. The Anthedon Harbor, a 2,000-year-old Roman port, whispers of Gaza's historic trade power. Visit the Great Omari Mosque, built atop a Byzantine church. The Gaza Museum of Archaeology showcases Canaanite artifacts, proof of Palestine's deep roots. Best time, April-May, avoid summer heat and winter rains. Cost per day, $30, covers basic guesthouse meals. Note, entry requires special coordination due to blockade. Number 6, Sebastia, where empires collide. In the hills of Nablus lies Sebastia, a living museum. Walk through the Roman Forum where Herod once ruled. Then explore the Crusader Cathedral turned mosque. The village itself is an architectural gem, stone houses with iconic black and white keffiyeh patterns. Don't miss sampling freekeh, smoked green wheat, from family farms during harvest season. Best time, September-October, olive harvest festivities. Cost per day, $40, includes guided tour homestay. Number 5, Amal Fahmy, the canvas of resistance. Palestine's art capital shines in Amal Fahmy. The Amal Fahmy Art Gallery showcases bold political works, while the Museum of Arabic Art preserves ancient calligraphy. Hike through Wadi Era's wildflower trails, then join a to trees, embroidery, workshop. At night, the city's hummus joints buzz with lively debates. Best time, March-April, wildflower bloom. Cost per day, $50, includes art classes, gallery fees. Number 4, Al-Lod, the Phoenix City. Al-Lod rose from the ruins of the Nakba. The stunning Damash Mosque stands defiant near Ben Gurion Airport. Explore the old city's hidden courtyards where Palestinians preserved their heritage. The Palmach Museum tells a controversial story. Visit with a local guide for context. Try Lod's famous falafel, said to be the crunchiest in Palestine. Best time, year-round, indoor sites mitigate weather. Cost per day, $45, includes guided Nakba history tour. Number 3, Haifa, where the mountain meets the sea. In Haifa, the Baha'i Gardens cascade down Mount Carmel, but venture into Wadi Nisnas for the real heartbeat. Palestinian bakeries here still make kayke by Malo, sesame bread boats, like in the 1940s. The Khalil Sakakini Cultural Center hosts underground poetry slams. For the best view, take the Carmelit subway, the Middle East's only metro. Best time, May, Haifa Film Festival. Cost per day, $70, includes cable car cultural events. Number 2, Jaffa, the Bride of the Sea. Before 1948, Jaffa's port exported Palestine's famous oranges worldwide. Today, the Jaffa Cultural Salon keeps memories alive through oral history projects. Walk the Ajami neighborhood where Palestinian homes now house art galleries. At the Hassan Bek Mosque, the minaret still calls prayer over Tel Aviv's skyline. don't leave without trying Jaffa's legendary orange blossom ice cream. Best time, November, Jaffa Orange Festival. Cost per day, $60, includes food tour harbor boat ride. Number 1, Akka, Acre, the Mediterranean Fortress. Our top destination, Akka's 5,000 years of history dazzle. The Hospitaller Fortress reveals Crusader secrets, while the Al-Jazr Mosque glows with Ottoman grandeur. Get lost in the white-roofed souk where Palestinian spice merchants trade recipes. At dusk, join locals grilling sayadiya on the ancient seawall as waves crash below. This is Palestine at its most magical. Best time, June, Acre Theatre Festival. Cost per day, $55, includes Hammam Visit Seafood Feast. Before we say goodbye, let us make one thing clear: this is not farewell forever, but only until we meet again. A reunion on liberated land, in homes where life will flourish once more. Gaza bleeds today, but it still stands. Its children suffer from hunger and bombs, yet they plant seeds of hope in our hearts. Every stone here tells a story of resilience, every child is a hero writing a new future. Yes, the numbers are horrifying: thousands killed, hospitals destroyed, a suffocating siege. But history proves injustice never lasts. Palestine will endure, and we will return, because rights are never forgotten, and the land never forgets its people. This is not the end. Only a step toward victory. We will return to a free Gaza, to Jerusalem, our capital, to every stolen village and city. We will return, because life is stronger than death, and justice will prevail. Do not lose hope, share their story. Gaza will triumph, and Palestine will be free.
شدوا بعضكم يا أهل فلسطين، شدوا بعضكم، ما ودعتكم رحلة فلسطين، ما ودعتكم. عوارك صيني نشتف بالحبر، عوارك صيني يا فلسطيني، علي جرالك يا فلسطيني.